This is your weekly tarot reading for October 7th through the 13th. I'm a little late getting these out, so thank you for being patient. And we are going to start with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. And rearrange these a little bit. But for and weekend focus, so you may have problems focusing this week. But if you have a new beginning starting Monday and Tuesday, then that is understandable. Try and realign yourself because there may be paperwork to sign and court to deal with. Ensure you are reading between the lines in any contracts. Because while the sword of justice can swing in your favor, justice is not blind and it can easily chop off your hand. Ensure you're on the right side of the law and try and do everything in a balanced, even way so that both parties get what they came to get out of the whatever situation you're dealing with. Saturday and Sunday, you could end up moving through a situation upside down, but not backwards. So you could end up coming out of a situation broke, but still moving through it, still with the ability to get out of it. You may not care for losing any finances in this situation if this is a divorce or a separation of some kind. You could be leaving a job. If you act on impulsiveness or have finally been pushed to your limit this week, it's likely you may just walk out and without saying a word to anybody. This could be a temper flaring and just finally coming to the end of your rope and saying, "Sayonara, suckers." But it looks like you're leaving on a good note for you. You have a clear idea of where it is that you want to go, but maybe not how you're going to get there. Your resources are stable and you do have things cut and dry as far as that goes, but this could be a job that you invested quite a bit of time and money into getting there. Like you could have relocated for this job if this is a job. And it's just not, it didn't work out for whatever reason. So you may not even put in your 2 weeks notice or even notify them that you quit. You may just not show up to work on Monday. Not this Monday, but next Monday. And whatever happens throughout this week is going to be what determines your Knight of Swords. This could also be someone coming in that has decided that they are going to save the day. Like you need their help and they are going to help you out of this problem. That regardless of your gender, you may be a damsel in distress and they are going to help you, whether you like it or not. And while their intention may have been good at some point, their invasiveness is pervasive and you're done with them before they even start. It's likely that this is a person who is, if you're single or if you're on the market, somebody else may have told this person that you are and they have a high attraction to you and they're coming on a little bit too strong. So as quickly as they come into your life, you may scare them off and right back out the door. And then act cold and confused if you try to talk to them again. But you had no idea why they were acting that way and why they were coming on so strong, so they can sit in their little well of confusion or whatever. Don't be surprised if this person doesn't try to put that sword in your back later on because they feel so betrayed. This justice that's coming into your life Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday could also be social justice outside of the courtroom. And this Knight of Swords could be someone that was sent in to cut you down. Cut you down to size so that somebody else could deal with you, but that did not work out in their favor. If this Knight of Swords is actually doing something that to help you out, they could have been cutting you down from somebody hanging you out to dry. It does look like you are starting this week out, though, with a new beginning, so these may be old issues or old things that you need to deal with in order to be able to clearly separate and have your new beginning. I don't remember what your last week was for or what came out for your last week, but you could have already tried to start a new beginning, and this shit just keeps coming up out of nowhere every time you try and move. Every time you're having a good day or you're in a good mood, somebody ends up calling you and bringing up this crap. So it will be done with eventually, maybe 2.5 weeks. And then everyone will finally be tired of dealing with it, tired of talking about it. They'll have something new to make fun of, something new to manipulate, and they may have you over there on the back burner and say that, oh, well, yeah, we showed her, or we showed him, and in reality, you benefited out of it more than they ever did. Because this may have been something that ended up showing your character versus theirs, and you may come out of this better than you think you did, or that you do right now. There's always people watching you that you're not aware of, and whenever you act accordingly or according to how you've been treated, then these people have also seen that. So Sagittarius, even though you've started out on this new path, something from the past may be trying to drag you back in or trying to trip you up, but it looks like you will, with some assistance from surprising sources, end up getting through it this week and into this weekend. So hang in there, and this will all end up working itself out. And nothing else is coming up. Okay. But I do dailies, weeklies, and monthlies here, and we're not taking 20 cards to clarify this right now. I do dailies, weeklies, and monthlies here. If you like this content, please be sure to like and subscribe. And I always forget about the Wednesdays. I always do a Wednesday pick a card, but or try to. And then I do a 72-hour pick a card for the weekend. So stay tuned for that. And I will be doing personal reads here soon. I still have to figure that out, but keep an eye out for an announcement on the page somewhere. And thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. And watch your back, but it looks like you won't be the only one watching your back this week. So best of luck, Sagittarius, and try and keep your nose clean.